we're here. Wait a minute. Now we're here officially. We're trying to get the people to join. You know what time of the day and the week it is.
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
Thank you all for stopping by yet another edition of the Massachusetts Beer Reviews and Company Wild Card Wednesday. And if you've never been here, the only admittance, should I say fee, is a beverage. Please bring a beer, wine, or spirit, really any adult beverage, and let's have some fun. Really, at the end of the day, all I'm asking is don't be a douche, you douches. Please, as I've been saying recently, leave the baggage at baggage claim, and we're going to have a good old-fashioned time here. And who are we going to have a good old-fashioned time with this evening? These panelists and more on the chat. But these panelists featuring Alex, the Beer Master, State of New Jersey, sometimes co-host of the Wild Card Wednesday.
Hell yeah. And I enjoy it. Cheers. I love doing Wild Card Wednesday. It's fun.
Yeah, it is. And the artist, formerly known as Bumpy Road. We got Bumpy Isms in the house next to Alex.
Sharing my yarns.
There he is, right there. East Coast Liquor Reviews, Rhode Island.
Cheers.
All right. We got the nose of knowledge and the brewer of the Bubble Gut Craft Beer from Oregon. We got David. We got beer. Man.
Cheers.
David Letterman. And we got Thomas Meadow 75 for your Massachusetts Beer Reviews program. And Thomas Meadow 75 channel of YouTube. Nice. All right. So 4 rounds. We're going to go around to each panelist one time each in each of the rounds. First round, presentation and pouring of your beer, wine, or spirit. Second round, just the review portion. No scoring until that third round. Do your final thoughts, ratings, grades, however you conclude your own personal reviews, conclude in such a manner. And we're going to conclude the end of the program with shout outs, talk about your own YouTube channels. We all got one. And who else do you think we should watch out on the YouTube platform? Let us know at that point in time. So let's check out the chat real quickly. We got Bumpy, Beer Man. Bumpy is tired. Wake up, Bumpy. And Finru, cheers, sir. Thanks for joining in. All right, let us go around and start round 1. Presentation of beer, wine, spirit, starting with the beer master himself, Alex.
We got Blair Snort Brewing, and it's a cream pop ale.
Blair Snort.
I've had Blair Snort Brewing. It is, I think this is in Massachusetts or somewhere near the legendary Bumpy or one of our peeps. Maybe you, Eric. I think it's you. It is brewed with cream. It's a cream ale with vanilla, strawberry. Okay, with strawberry, vanilla, and milk sugar.
Bolero.
And it is a ABV 6.3 by volume. Let's pour this up and see what it looks like. I'm hoping this doesn't explode since I shook that a little bit. Okay, it didn't. Good. Let's pour this up, shall we?
Yeah. I'm going to give you some amazing trivia here in a second.
I know Mr. Eric's probably playing Columbo on this beer as usual. But yeah, what do we got here is that we'll get into the head, the taste, the smell. Next time around, the color. Looks delicious. Cheers.
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 Blair Snort is in Carlstadt, New Jersey.
Oh, okay. There you go. I was wrong. Damn.
say, I thought maybe I saw that at the Joe Canals in Muddleton, New Jersey, for a liquor store.
Where the legendary, you saw this one? I should have gotten it.
I saw that brand in general. I thought I remembered hearing.
Okay, yeah, legendary BJ has this. Yes.
All right, stay tuned for the Alex Beer Master review. All right, Puppy Ism's turn.
All right, I have something other than Kettlehead.
Oh shit!
Out of.
Good evening, Bart from Southern New Jersey.
It's made in New Hampshire.
Oh shit!
The corners of Springfield, New Hampshire. Optimistic Brewing. This one is Smooth Hoperator. It's an American IPA. Let me move my hand so you can see. There's a very specific gravity there. ABV of 6.56. It's an extremely small brewery. I'm not even sure if they're open to the public for going there and whatnot yet. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this. There's no canned on date. But it's fresh enough. I know that.
Ooh, looking delicious.
On the dark side.
Yeah, so it doesn't say that it's a New England IPA. It says American IPA, but yeah, definitely has that oxidized look to it.
It sure does.
So hopefully it's not oxidized. It has a soap sudsy white head with a little bit of a frothiness to it. But all right, wish me luck.
Nice can art. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I hope this beer's not oxidized because it does look like Bumpy's colored beer. Jesus.
Let's test the beer when you get to it.
Yeah, I hope not.
Hey, wait a minute. Brandon. It's Brandon. Cheers.
Yeah.
Your pours. And no, he's
Brandon. Cheers, my friend.
All right, let's finally go over to Tanner's getting all the
Wake up, Tanner.
Moving on up.
All right. So no, I was reading the description on Untapped. So I got I went to go to Fox Farm. Fox Farm wasn't open. So I went to Beard. That's where I got the beer for Beer Man Show. But then I went to go to this place called Barley Head, and they also weren't open. I got thrown off by the day. But down the street was Bank and Bridge, which I've been to before. I had their Kolsch, but today we have this is an American lager by them. It's called Major B. Pretty cool. Nice. Cool can art. This guy was a veteran, the owner of the company. Nice. On Untapped, it says, named after Walt's father, a 20-year active duty Marine. Light in body, strong color. Our American-style lager is clean, crisp, and carbonated with Tettnang and Wakatu hops. So it's a lager with Tettnang and Wakatu hops. So sounds pretty interesting. 5% alcohol by volume. And actually, Untapped says 5.3. So most back on the ABV. Let's crack this open, pour it up.
5.3, all right.
Sorry about that. It's dinging. Okay, all right. We got our bone saw glass. Lager glass. How's that for a head, Alex?
Now that is an Alex Beermaster pour for sure.
Jesus.
Hell yeah, that's not a Tanner pour.
Yeah.
Not at all.
There you go. I mean, for what we got.
Oh, nice carbonation. Bro.
2 fingers of beer. We got some good effervescence, like nice golden straw color. Slight haze to it. 8 finger head?
Yeah, like 2 hands.
Cheers, guys.
Oh,
Pretty color, dude. That looked good.
Going
Yeah.
with the beer man.
Oh, hey, all right.
Ted Nag
Um,
tattoo.
well, no, yeah, dude, all Zealand up or Australia. I don't know where that is. It's somewhere over there.
Wherever Finru is.
Yeah, we're. So this is also another precise ABV, 7.77. It's from Boneyard, but it's a collaboration with Boneyard's out of Bend, Oregon, about 3 hours from me, northeast of me. Crooked Stave is their other one. They worked with Colorado, collaboration between the two. And this is a double Italian style Pilsner at $3.50 for the can, $3.50 American fucking dollars. 3/7/24 it was canned, and that is what it looks like. The suspense is over.
Wow. That looks pretty badass. It actually looks like a gaming kind of thing.
7/7. Can't miss
That
that.
looks like Sonic a little bit from the game.
So let's pour it in a.
Boneyard glass, a boneyard beer.
You have Boneyard glass?
Oh, he has a bone saw glass.
Oh, all right.
Here's
Oh,
PA
yeah.
Beer News. What's up, sir?
That's very dirty glass. But there you go. It looks like a beautiful fucking fracking Pilsner. There you go. Farkin. Cheers. Only in Wisconsin.
Cheers.
Here we go. All right, let me put everybody in the order they received it, and let me get this live thing off of Alex's face. There we go. All right. We're going back to southern New Jersey in this beer review. I picked this one up at a little, at a little place in Clayton, New Jersey. It is called Core 3 Brewery, and this is their Nevermore. This is a black. Let me put the label. I found a picture of the label. There you go, baby.
That's awesome.
There's the label.
From legendary Stephanie Stevens.
Art by Steph Stevenson, and she is precisely the head of sales and distro and / server at Core 3 Brewery, which really quickly, we can talk about this a little bit later, but there was a readers poll in USA Today in 2024, and it was for the top 10 beer labels. And if you look all the way down to number 2, she got the number 2 rated label.
Legendary Stephanie Stevens. Nice.
Number one doesn't look all that exciting compared to number 2 there.
No.
Anyways, I digress. The Core 3 Brewing's website says on their beer menu, it's 7.8% black IPA, an unfamiliar twist for the rare and radiant versus of rustic earth, dark fruit, and chocolate right, a flauntless poetic rhythm. There you go. There's some words from a newly graduated English major. All right. I guess a tulipy kind of glass. Whoa. Okay, this beer is spilling the fuck everywhere. This was filled to the very top of the can. They gave you all.
Oh yeah, that's the brewery, boy. It could be.
The beer forced in Alex pour.
That's
Hell yeah.
So much. Yeah, they had a lot of beer in that can. So, let that fucking thing die down.
Yeah.
What the can is. Holy shit. All right, so assessing that color there, nice and black. You could claim super dark purple if you want, but it's super dark, and look at the and looking head there. So we'll get cleaned up slightly, and get to that beer review shortly. Stay tuned. All right, round 2. We're on to round 2 now. Just the review portion. Alex, you got a beer to review? Take it away, sir.
All right. So what we got here is that maybe one day me, Eric, and all the peeps here can possibly go to this brewery. I'd like to go sometime in the future because, hey, they're fresher even when you're at the brewery. That's how I've noticed when we go to breweries. So, yeah, I haven't tried it yet. It looks good. That's what it is. It's like a summer beer for ice cream and stuff like that, strawberry, vanilla, all that stuff. That's what it looks like. Reddish tan, reddish strawberry look. Looks like a creamy head. It had a couple fingers head, but now it's just a one finger head, like a little nail. It's an ale. It is not a IPA. It is not a IPA. I just gotta make sure. All right, awesome. It's an ale. So
IPA or ale.
yeah, it doesn't say IPA, so it says ale. So that's what it is. Let's get into the smell, shall we?
Sure.
You shall.
Cheers.
Our beers are lagers and ale. Master.
I smell some strawberry a little bit. Again, I don't know the date on. There's a date on here. I gotta play Colombo again. Of course, I hate when there's. Let's see. The date here looks like it's 01. Can't see this. So
Cheers. No.
01/25/24. Not sure, but it's so hard to see. So hoping it's still fresh in a sense. It should be because it's a summer beer. But yeah, that looks delicious. It looks very strawberry, like it should be. I do smell some sweetness. I do smell some strawberry. Hoping it'll be delicious. I'm hoping. We'll find out in a second. Yeah, I do smell that strawberry. Do smell sweetness. Do smell some other stuff I'm trying to figure out. The yeast might be the yeast.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into this taste, shall we? Cheers.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Cheers.
Cheers, Alex.
Rose. No.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Taste the strawberry.
Strawberry.
There's a creamy, slightly mouthfeel. Not as sweet. It's just me, or do I taste the metal thing in the background? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I taste a little bit of metallic metal. So I taste that strawberry. It's a good beer. I taste the strawberry stuff's good. But then I taste that creaminess, which I like, and then you have that metallic. I don't know. And then there's a slight bitterness. Maybe it should be like that. I don't know. Not the metal part, but there is, or maybe new. It might. Why would it taste like new though? Why would it? It shouldn't taste new. No, that'd be weird. Maybe there's something wrong with the canning. I don't know.
Can't review your beer for what it isn't supposed to be.
It's not disgusting, but the metal. As I'm drinking it, the metal part's going away a little bit, so that's good. That's disgusting when you have the metal part. It could have been just me.
It's because you're becoming Iron Man now.
But
Mm-hmm.
I have a 4-pack of this too.
You cannot handle the truth.
No, I'm not able to handle it once I'm telling it. But no, it's good. It's good, but it's not disgusting. Now I'm not tasting no metal, so that's good. So occasionally you will sometimes when you drink your first couple sips, you'll taste that metal. Not so good. But as you're drinking it, it's getting better. So I'm tasting that strawberry, which I want. Occasionally having that metal taste. I don't know why. But not tasting it now, but every now and then I'll have a hint of it. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's a date. I don't know if
it tastes like.
Yeah, that's all you're tasting. You're tasting that strawberry. There's not really any sweetness at all. And as I'm talking, I am tasting that metal. That is not good. The beer is not disgusting per se, but it just, after I'm drinking that, the strawberry, that is, that's good. But when I'm tasting the metal part, is not good. So I don't know.
You don't like metal?
I don't like metal in the beer. I do like metal, but I don't like metal in the beer. Yeah. A little metallic. I don't know why. That's weird. I don't know. Oh, that's strange. Yeah, great flavor with the strawberry. I like that. But that metallic flavor is putting me off. And yeah. Huh. Maybe it's the yeast. There's no floaties in it, so that's good. But as I'm talking, I'm tasting that metal. And that's after I swallow it. Yeah. Again, the beer's good when it comes to the strawberry flavor. It has a great mouthfeel, but it's going to be a lower rating when it comes to this. And I shouldn't have bought. I was really looking forward to drinking this. It does have a lot of strawberry, like I said, but before that, you hit that strawberry, then you hit that metal. I'm like, it's not because I went to another store. It's not because of that. I mean, I could have went to the Legendary BJ store. I'm just trying different beers from different stores. Trust me, I'll be going back to the Legendary BJ store. I'm just trying different things. That's all I'm doing. Again, I could have gotten this probably at that store, but but the thing is, I'm so crazy to go find different beers, and I'm not thinking clear sometimes. But yeah, this. It is a good beer, but I am not very keen on the metal part. This is going to be again, flavor's good, but but the other part of it is not. So it's probably gonna have a lower rating. I will drink this whole 4-pack, not tonight.
Strawberries and mint.
Maybe when it gets colder in the fridge here, because I just put it in a couple hours ago, and maybe that metal part will be gone because it was a warm beer. So that could be it. You're gonna know it. That's what it could be too. So I'm gonna shut up now. If you guys can get this, please do. Cheers, everybody. But I hope you get it colder, not warm.
Bam. Alice Beer Master.
Used to be cold. Oh, all right. We got the Optimistic Brewing Company, and this is their Smooth Hoperator. Single IPA, American IPA. It has a lot of orange, slight kind of peachy note. Has a lot of like orange, slight kind of peachy nose. It's like a lot of orange, slight kind of peachy nose. Maybe a little bit of a caramel type note as well. All right. Let's dive on in here. It doesn't smell like it's oxidized, so that's good, I guess. Cheers.
Cheers.
Compost.
Cheers, Bobby.
Compost.
Sorry.
Whoops.
Just don't let it happen next time.
You quack me up, Dan.
Yeah, so it's kind of a bit on the like malt forward side, but the malts are kind of grainy, a lot of hay, and caramel, a little bit of caramel. The bitterness, I would say, is a moderate bitterness. Does linger on. I got to go back in and try to get past the malt notes and concentrate on the hops. Here we go.
Salud.
Yeah, so it's a slight kind of citrusy note. It ends with a grassy, piney, moderate bitterness. The body, the heft on it, feels at least like a medium. With a lower carbonation level, it's kind of fizzy, like just very small carbonation bubbles, but not super effervescent. Yeah, that's all I got to say on this one. No strawberry and metal. That sounds pretty good though.
Oh,
None of the
I'm not tasting it now. But when I first was drinking it, no, it was not good.
cheers, Bumpy.
Cheers.
Isms.
Dang it. All right.
The man, the myth, the keyboard legend.
Oh, this beer just I just poured a little bit more in. That's what it did.
Beer
All
man.
right, so we got the Major B. So pretty cool considering we were just past Memorial Day. This is basically a beer named after a veteran. It's cool. Says it actually on the website says aggressively carbonated, and it uses Tettnang, which is like German hops, and then it uses Wakatu, which I think Beerman might be right. I think that's some type of like New Zealand hop, something like that.
I think so, yeah.
But it looks really nice. It's got a little bit of a haze. It definitely doesn't look like your typical lager. It looks a little bit more vibrant and bright. Kind of looks like it's going to be a little lemony. A nice frothy white head on top. Nose.
Nosers.
You get that nice cereal grain, and you get a little bit of that like peppery kind of spice hop aroma from those Tettnang hops. But then you get a really nice kind of juicy, citrusy lemon, kind of lemon lime, like tart citrusy combo. Smells really nice. It's definitely more cereal grain kind of forward, considering it is a lager. But it has a lot of hop aromas and kind of reminds me of like a session IPA in a sense. So let's dive in and try it out. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, and please be delicious.
Well, that's really good.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's got that cereal grain base combined with that kind of like flowery, somewhat dry finish.
Nice.
Crispy, bready. A little bit more of a mouthfeel than your typical 5% lager, of course. Yeah, it tastes nice and fresh. There's no can on date. Kind of sucks, but definitely get like the fresh hops on the palate. Essentially, this is like kind of like a something like we had at the Core 3, where we were at with your beer there, Eric.
Yes.
Me and Alex had that hazy Pilsner. That was really good. That was 6.2%. This is only 5%. But so it's kind of reminiscent of that, but a little bit more laid back. It's not as juicy, I guess you could say. It's a little bit more cereal grain, kind of clean, bready. Still a really nice beer. I like it. Sit and sip on it, and I'll have a number. So cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Bro. Hey,
Cheers.
JV. Who's that new guy, Alex? JV. Nice to meet you, JV.
Keep it up, Mr. Jeremy. I love you. Keep it up. You're a saint.
All right, let's go to the Pacific Northwest with the beer.
Oh, it's me.
Yes, it is, Mr. Jeremy. Mr. Eric has put you up for a reason. It's your time.
Okay. So a double Italy beer style Pilsner. Very nice, clean looking beer. Has a little bit of little cloudy haze, but not totally crazy. I would imagine it's probably respectful with BJCP. I don't know. They probably want a cleaner beer. It looks a little hazy. But I think it has medium rising bubble and the carbonation. The head really isn't there. It's kind of down and dead. So there's not a lot of action. It doesn't look like it's very malty to me, or have any kind of body in the malt that's there. It's golden in color, white head that was there. Tears on the nose. Oh my god! I shouldn't have had something earlier.
No.
Yeah, that was like a moment, dude. Like
Hey,
I was
Bob,
having like a seizure or something for a moment. All right, let's go to the nose.
Hope not.
The nose, you're getting like kind of a sweet honey, cracker, bread, biscuit, little lemon in there, possibly. Herbal lemon, kind of a spicy hop. Noble for sure. Let's go on the taste. Cheers.
please be delicious. Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers, man.
Spearman rocking that Cali surf dude. Look, cool man. All right, Jake.
I know my wife got me the shirt, so I was like, I'll wear it on the show, okay, honey?
Damn
I
it.
like it. That's nice. Yeah. Nova. This isn't really floating the boat right at all, dude. It's a little too warm, really. I had it out too long. But it's also very low on carbonation. I think it should be a little more sparkly, a little more lifty anyway. Not sparkly, but more, crazy. It's just very soft, low carbonation. You're getting a spice in the throat from the hops, I think, almost like a hop burn in a way. Doesn't feel like alcohol. 7.7, you're gonna get a little. You would get a little bit from that, based on how it's brewed. But it's just soft. It's got a dry finish though, which is nice. It's taking away the sweet because it is sweet on the front. It does have a honey kind of feel, taste to it. Kind of a honey citrus, honey lemon, lemongrassy, herbal, herbaceous thing. Light body, light to medium light body. Mouthfeel is, like I said, just soft and dull. Very low mouthfeel. Yeah, not good.
Oh no.
It's
Not
too.
good at all.
To be quite honest, I'm being honest. It's not very good. But I'll have my last thoughts. That's all I have to say about this. Cheers.
Right on. Very good. Fucking hap burn.
Carbonation means the world. Add a little bit.
Quotes from Beerman. Put that on a calendar. Every day you got a new Beerman quote. All right. I'm repping my brother's band here. Thy will be done. Yes, there you go. I think the back of the shirt says "Loud Riff Saves Lives." Yeah, good old. That'll be done. Go check them out. Anyways, we're gonna check out the. Where's the photo here? Where the hell did I put the photo? There it is. We're gonna check out the 3 Breweries Nevermore from Clayton, New Jersey. A black saison ale, 7.8%. And let me put a link in the chat really quickly. If anybody's a brewer or Tanner's inclined one of these days, I see that the Northern Brewer has a advanced additional equipment needed, so maybe not. But they do have a black saison all grain beer recipe kit. So there you go. Look up some. That's some of the best information in general I could actually find on black saison. To be clearly honest,
Tanner knows everything, so if you give him the information, he'll bury it.
I know everything. I haven't said anything.
Haha.
Not getting the point. You do know it.
What in the world is going on? Baggage. Leave that at the baggage claim, folks. All right. So this beer kind of, there's still beer left in the can. They filled this can up to the very top. So thank you, Core 3.
Well, you also have to remember you got it from the actual brewery itself, my friend, which is the best
now
part.
The carbonation has sort of died down after I had to clean the glass. I would say it's very, very dark black. You could say it's almost like super dark purpley, super dark mahogany almost in color. But yeah, super dark. Had a nice 3 to 17 finger of very beige, large bubbles for a head. And now there's just a fine rim around the glass, lots of carbonation, as you saw already. It's still shooting up towards the top of the glass. And we are getting Lots of raisins and figs in the dark fruit notes. A dark chocolatey note is present in the beer too. I'm getting roasty coffee notes. I'm getting a minerality of maybe that's the yeast I'm detecting there, the Belgian kind of a yeast strain. Definitely there's like mineral well water kind of a thing that I seem to get, just that general minerality from that kind of a Belgian yeast strain. A little yeasty. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. And what else? I feel like I'm getting some amount of a bitter note to this beer. I don't know what kind of hops they're using. Should have asked at the brewery. But yeah, it's got a really nice roasty brown bread, chocolatey, dark fruit, Belgian yeast strain kind of a scent to it. So I'm excited. I got this can and one more can of this Nevermore Core 3 Brewing. Black Saison. Let's get into it.
Please be delicious. We all know it is because I've had it.
Cheers.
Very cool, man.
Eric will go with me again. Don't worry about that.
I'm thirsty. Ooh. All right, so I'm getting more caramel and toffee notes
Nice.
in the flavor than I was in the aroma. That's nice and welcoming. Super prickly, not like soda, not like that carbonation burn from like a Coca-Cola or Pepsi or something like that. But I am detecting a super prickly carbonation on this particular beer. So toffee and caramel, roasty notes. Definitely black coffee is in there. Definitely those plums, raisins, figs, dark chocolate bar, like a dark, not even just a dark chocolate bar, but a dark chocolate with a fairly high percentage of the cacao. I would have to say there. We all tried a little bit of this when we were at the brewery, and I don't know if it was Tanner that sort of mentioned this, or maybe it was BJ that was kind of mentioning this funky flavor to this beer, and that I would attribute obviously to the Belgian yeast strain, giving the beer more of that barnyardy hay, wet hay, earth kind of a flavor. And I'm getting some of those notes too. The beer itself, on a mouthfeel perspective, it's actually fairly dry for what it is, and you get left with that Belgian yeast minerality to it. There's sweetness up front, but it dries very nicely. I would say it's a medium bodied beer. It's a full flavored beer, medium bodied. It's fairly crisp. If you don't really like Belgian beers or that minerality, earthy, funky, or wet horse blankety thing, I don't know how else to describe that, from some Belgian yeast strain, you may not find that this is the most super clean beer if that is not your flavor profile. But due to the fact that I do like that kind of a flavor profile, I'm finding this to be pretty clean overall. And is it refreshing? One could argue this is pretty refreshing. I think and I will see how it does. I think as it's going to warm up a little bit, it's going to get a little bit more, it's going to get a little more chewy, sticky, syrupy, just a little bit. I think it's going to get more, I think the sweetness is going to come out even more. I'm going to get more of like a candied, like a sugar sweet thing from it. But I think as it is right now, and if you drink it cold, I think this is a pretty nice, refreshing beer. But as it opens up, you're going to get definitely some more darker malts, and more of the sweetness is going to come out. So let's just sip and come up with a overall thought. But yeah, so far this is I bought the beer, so I thought it was unique enough of a style and in flavor that I wanted to bring some of it back from South New Jersey to southeastern Massachusetts. So far, where's the other thumb? It's right there. 2 thumbs up for the Nevermore by Core 3 Brewing. That's all I got for you right now. We'll come back around with my final numbers after everybody else is gone in round 3, which we're going to start right now. So get your scores, your ratings ready, or your final conclusions and thoughts for your beer. And let's go back to Alex, the beer master, for the strawberry. You got strawberry ale.
The score on this, I mean, it's good, but it's the metal part that got me thrown off. I don't like that. Again, I have a couple more beers of it, but I still drink it. It's not bad, but I'm not gonna throw it out or waste it because it was money. And I mean, I should have just bought a stout. I have plenty of stouts, but I'll just keep buying stouts every freaking weekend.
You don't know what you don't know until you try it.
Exactly. I mean, trust me.
Excuse
Me
me.
and BJ hang out for his birthday. I want to see if we can get a Spellbound, and I'm gonna get a couple more bottles. I'm gonna have to talk to BJ if he wants to hang out for his birthday. We can go. I'll go to Spellbound and get some couple more bottles of Spellbound bottles. I tell you, even though I've never had the Spellbound big bottle yet, I know I'm gonna like it.
Oh, yeah.
Is it gonna be as spicy as the legendary Tanner stuff? I don't know, but I'm going in a tantrum. Never mind. I have to catch myself because I always do that. Well, I'm not tasting any metal now, but then I'm like talking, and occasionally I'll get that metal taste. And I'm not saying the beer is bad because it shouldn't be, because it's freaking for the summer. And I think I said the date. And you know what? I'll show it to you. It'll be much easier because guess what? If we can get this going here, but hold on, it's freaking bright shit. There we go.
Bright shit.
Beer bacon.
From January.
Yeah, so it's only 5 months. I mean, 5 or 6 months. But then again, who knows? Although it wasn't in the refrigerator, it was on the shelf. So I don't know. I hope it's not my glass, because I've seen people like maybe Tanner or one of my peeps that kept drinking out of a glass and kept smelling like freaking metal.
It was me, Alex. It was me.
It was you. Yeah, I knew it was one of my peeps. So I hope it's not, because I got this in two years ago from with the legendary Rick Jopp, not Rick Jopp, it was legendary Rajay Beer Ventures. He didn't get this for me, but I bought it and I was with him when I bought it. So I hope it's not. I hope it's not the case. I think it's just the beer. I mean, like you said, Bumpy, the glass smelled like freaking metal and tasted like metal. Well, I'm hoping that's not what's going on here. I think it's just the beer. We're gonna find out in due time. Because the last time I drank out of this glass, there was no metal, so it's definitely the beer at this moment.
The glass didn't make my beers taste like metal. It was just the aromas. When I was trying to smell it, I'd always hit like a spot on it.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was the glass. I'm sorry.
It had this weird smell to it, but
yeah, it is weird. Yeah, but I think it's not the glass. I think it's the beer that this time around. Hoping anyway. Hoping. So the rating, the beer's good, but I'm gonna drink the rest of this pack. Yeah. Because it's not bad. It's just bad when it has that metal taste for a moment. Because it has that, even though it has good flavor in a sense without the metal part. Because it has, I'm gonna give it an 80. 79. A 79. I can get it lower, but I'm only doing the 79. I'm only doing the 79 part because of the fact it's still good, but not so good because it has that metal part. And I could do lower if I wanted to, but I'm giving it a little bit of wiggle room. I know it's very rare when you catch a lower thing from me, but you'll get that once in a while. Very rare though, but once in a while. I've done a 50 at one point, a long time ago, but not because it was disgusting. It was just because I couldn't freaking taste the cherries. That was another beer though. But yeah, That's all I'm saying. It does have that strawberry, does have all that, but I'm giving it a 79. I can give it lower, but I'm not going to do that because it has that metal part. But I do respect the beer. Hoping it's, again, you said it's January. It shouldn't be bad. I don't know. Again, I might play Colombo, hoping me and BJ or somebody will go to the brewery with me and we'll do that. So I'm hoping me and BJ, maybe we'll go to the brewery for his birthday. I don't know. Probably not because it's a couple hours away, probably. So one of these days, though, I'm going to shut up now. Try to get it. See what you think of it. Let me know if you taste the metal stuff. I know you'll taste strawberry, but let me know if you taste the metal stuff as well. Cheers. And that's that, Mr. Eric. Thanks for letting me join, as usual. Cheers.
You're welcome. All right, let's go to the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Hell yeah, Price is Right. You got it.
Wrong, Bob.
Man.
Yeah, so this beer from Optimistic Brewing, I mean, it's not the best beer. Nowhere near the best beer I've had from them. Only had a few, but yeah, just by the ABV alone, it makes me feel like something may have gone wrong with the whole fermentation or something. I don't know. It's kind of an odd number to have as an ABV. Not really a big fan of caramel, and also like in most beers, and not really a big fan of graininess in most beers either. It's got both of those going for it. Not enough hop flavors for me. I'd say that this one is just good, but it's like bottom end good. So just above drinkable. I guess it's got enough kind of slight positives going for it that at least can push it into that category. So yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, Bill.
Cheers. Beer, Tanner. Beer. 9. Tanner says he likes turtles. And he's poking his head out saying hello. Hi.
Cheers.
Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah. The Bank and Bridge Brewing Co. Major B. Wah, wah, wah. It's actually really nice. So it's on like the brewery itself is on like a strip, and it's like all different places to shop or whatever. So it was nice. I was sitting outside and had a couple of draft pours outside, and I grabbed this to go. I like it. I like when people take like a lager and add some hops to it and kind of switch it up a little bit and make it a little bit more on the juicy side. This is really good. I give it like a 92. So,
dude, that's got a hell of a wall of lacing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's crazy too because every time you poured it, like the head was just like obnoxious. Just
It's
like
not beer master beer. It's letting you know.
I don't know what that means with the beer, but yeah, it's drinking good, tastes good. I like it. 92.
Out to beer master pour, baby.
Cheers.
So
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell heck yeah.
Hey, wait, he's wearing the same shirt.
Heck yeah. All right. So I did a little research on the Italian Pilsner. It was like a happy accident. They say the Italian Pilsner is a happy accident. It actually was something that was more dry hopped with noble hops. So you're going away from like that traditional-ish thing and then going into dry hopping with noble hops, not like any other American hops or Zealand, just like that straight spicy, floral, woody hop. And this really, after tasting this, it really does get that. You get a bit of a hoppier, but it's like a very big spicy, almost like I almost want to say like Soz hops or something like very nobly Tatanangi or it just has that kind of thing. That floral woody comes through. It's very citrusy though, and it's very nice. I like that citrus bite to it. and a little bit of like red apple is kind of toning it in it with a little pear, like pear and red apple. It's really interesting. But the head and the flatness of it is terrible. That's the one thing that's make me dock points on it. Other than that, the flavor and everything else is awesome. The alcohol is more out there because the carbonation is not hiding it. You know, it's not kind of keeping that, you know, that sensory off you. And so you're getting a hardcore whiff of alcohol from it. I'm gonna be brutal because they should have been more on top of it. I'm gonna give this a 75 out of 100.
Oh, wow.
Although it deserves a 92, 93. Like it's pretty damn good and tasty. But that fucking mouthfeel and everything that I'm getting, it just makes it taste worse than it is. So there's kind of two worlds of scores there, you know, like two scores. Let's get 70. What did I say? 73, 74, 5, 6, somewhere in that range. And then a 92, 93. If it was more carbonated and more and colder, that's my fault. So there you go. That's kind of a weird last thought ranking kind of thing, but there you go. Cheers.
You're telling how it is, Mr. Beerman, like I always do.
Yeah. Tell them, Alex.
You're just telling how it is.
I think you're on, man.
Hell yeah. Get that brain thinking. Hell yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, Eric.
Thinking Lincoln, right out.
Hell yeah. Mr. Eric Spinkin Lincoln. I can see it.
Abe Lincoln. I got a photo of Abe Lincoln for you. It's not the 4th of July until my win. Whoa.
Oh yeah. Hot dog and beer.
Lincoln.
That's
Hot dog and beer. That's perfect. Perfect. I hope 4th of July falls on a Wednesday so we can do that. That's a class picture.
All right, I don't have any lacing on this beer other than when you swirl said beer, the head is there's a little bit of head retention is what I'm getting at. And we have Core 3s. Oh, there you go. Core 3s Nevermore Black Saison Ale from Clayton, New Jersey. So this beer, let's get another sip. I still got some beer to go. But let's get some final grades going down here. It's pretty refreshing for what it is. Again, Saison. You got to like that yeast strain taste to it from that Belgian yeast. You got to like that earthy, grainy, or malty, people say barnyardy, if that makes any sense to you. Just that overly earthy kind of a almost slightly kind of musty flavor to it. But that's the Saison thing about the beer. Lots of dark chocolate, lots of dark fruits, nice chewy malt, and that's what I thought was going to happen when the beer got a little bit warmer. It intensified in the body. I would say it's about a medium plus right now. There is more sweetness and a stickier complexion to the beer. I am feeling some of the sweetness sticking to my lips. That's pretty nice. I really like this beer. I really think this Black Saison. There are obviously breweries that do it, but I think it's a very underappreciated beer style. Now you may find one that's called just a black stout, which can be interchanged in between the Black Saison or the black kind of stout. Just a simplified, more of a Belgian style darker ale. But for me, I don't think it should get any less than a 90 out of 100. So I'll just go with the 90 right there. And then I think if there were some, I don't know, more, I don't know what else. What else do I really want? If they made this a little more funky or something like that, or I don't really know what else. I think that if they lightened up the body a little bit, like a Saison maybe, and funked it up just a little bit with that yeast strain, I think this could be even more delicious beer. But the way that it stands, I think the malt base in general is really nice. I wasn't really expecting, once again, that full-fledged amount of carbonation that shot out of that can there, but sometimes the yeast strain can do that from Belgian beers. So yeah, just lighten up the body a little bit in the carbonation, and funk it up maybe a little bit more with that yeast strain, and you got even closer to your typical table beer kind of a saison feel. Although us in America, we always screw around with other styles and kind of make them our own thing. So Core 3 definitely screwed around with the saison and made it its totally own thing. So yeah, go check it out if you can. The black saison ale style, and this Nevermore from Core 3 Brewing in Clayton, New Jersey.
It's a good beer. Eric will go check it out again too eventually.
If you're around on a Wednesday night, they will take your they'll take your musical records and spin them. They spin the records on a Wednesday night. So this will be a good beer with the heavy metal.
Hey, Eric, I didn't catch it. I was trying to. I'm sorry, my mind's everywhere. But so did any kind of roasty character come through within that Wildie?
Absolutely, yeah. As I was drinking it a little bit.
Okay.
No, they're still coming out. Yeah. I'm still getting a medium roasted coffee. There's nothing super. There's nothing overly smoky about that kind of roast flavor. Didn't get good
in that. Damn, little smoke malt. Heck yeah.
No smoky. Yeah, now it is giving off that purplish look finally. Yeah. It's clouding up a little bit at the end of the can. That's good. Let's go to 92. I'm enjoying it more now I'm talking about it. 92.
Right.
All right. Good on you, Core 3. Never heard of them until New Jersey trip. Good. So yeah, let's go around to round 4. Tanner, he likes turtles. Beerman, seahorses are fun too. What? Obnoxious head. Yes. And ha ha ha. All right. Thank you, people. All right, let's go to round 4. We're almost at the hour mark. We're doing pretty good. Not that I like to time my shows at all. But everybody here, a little preface on that. It's got a YouTube channel, Alex Beermaster, Bumpy Isms, formerly known as Bumpy Road. East Coast Liquor Reviews and Beerman. And I've always been 25. I say the Masters Beer Reviews channel of YouTube, but it's actually the Thomas Meadow channel of YouTube, or the Masters Beer Reviews show.
Oh yeah.
He said. Anyways, so we all got a YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up and the likes on this particular live stream, and go to everybody else's channel and hit the subscribe button, and then hit the notification bell. You'll get notified of 3 things when you hit that bell. That bell over there. If we do a premiere of a recorded video, you'll get a notification of that. If we do one of these kind of streams live or anything live, you'll be notified. And if we post a new review or any new videos, you'll be notified of that. So without further ado, let's go talk about each of our channels and what else is going on social or on YouTube that we should be checking out. Alex Beermaster, the floor is yours.
Well, obviously, once I get back to doing things, and which I started last night, which I'm happy I did that. Once we get back to it, it'll be due Monday. Alex and Friends around 8:00. Tuesday, a beer review. Thursday, Alex and Friends around 10:00, 10:30, and Friday, come have a beer with Alex once I get back to doing all that. And also live stream. Obviously, it's the same thing, live streams. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm hoping I'll be doing some food reviews again, and possibly doing some Food Fridays again, because I do have a food. I mean, I do. Obviously, I do have the special stuff when I have the Food Friday. I have it all set up, and it goes. Thanks to Mr. Eric over there. I appreciate his support on that. I will tell you that. Thank you for that. And I miss doing that, so we'll get back to doing that eventually. But yeah, I'm just taking a little break, but I am getting back to it more and more again because that's what I want to do. I miss doing my channel, so I love it. I love being with the peeps, as Mr. Tanner. I say not Tanner, but he knows what I mean. Everybody. So check that out. Check out all of our peeps have a YouTube channel. Check out Ben the Beer Lab. Check out Brian the Beer Snob. Check out all of our YouTube channels. It'll be a lot of fun. And that's that. And stay tuned.
Thank you, Alex.
Do some walking live streams too eventually. Open again.
Yeah, we'll get back to those. Keep the channel going as long as you want to do it. Yeah.
Oh no! I do want to do it. I just want to take a break from the craziness. You know what I mean?
Don't unsubscribe. That'll ruin numbers.
No! Don't do that because I'm
Right?
gonna bury it.
Bumpyisms,
Yes.
don't unsubscribe.
I love my channel more than anything. I cannot wait to grow it more to the point that it'll be a job in a sense. I guess we'll see. We'll see. I said we guess.
Beer Master Allen.
Yeah.
Let's hear from Bumpyisms on the channel.
Cheers. Thank you, Legendary.
All right. Well, I'm going to drop a link
Do it up.
in the comments. Go check out FLX beer reviews if you haven't ever seen them. Dan and Mike doing their beer review together. On my channel, I got, was it yesterday? I think it was. I dropped one of my frozen pizza reviews. Got a couple beer reviews scheduled to come out. One for tomorrow, and then another one Saturday. And then, I don't know if I'll drop a frozen pizza review after that, or if I'll drop. I have a food. Probably do my food thing. I haven't had one of my things I've made up yet for that. Whatever. Yeah. So I'll be dropping a food, a food cooking thing. Even Bobby. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that made a lot of sense. Apologize to everybody's ears.
That was awesome.
Hey, my Bobby.
Think of Bobby's.
Not your Bobby, my Bobby.
Oh shit! Shoot.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Bumpyisms. Hey,
yeah.
Chad. What's going on?
All right.
Been brewing a lot of beer on those streams. It's been going good.
Shout outs for me. We're going to be reviewing the brown ale that I brewed tomorrow. So look out for that. Should be fun. And look out for Rate That Beer Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Might be 8. I like to do 8 sometimes because it's a little bit sooner just to have it. You know, we were doing 8:30 for a while because Dan, but I don't think Dan's going to show up, so we'll probably do 8.
5. That works for me.
So look out for more beer reviews on my channel, liquor reviews, all that good stuff, home brewing videos, and that's pretty much it. On that, check out. Let's see. Check out Kilco Whiskey Musings. So good channel. Check them out.
Nice. All right. Well, cool, Tanner. Okay, so Beer Cheese Tuesday, 8:00 Eastern will be happening next week. It'll be a regular one, not a special one. So sorry, this week we took a little hiatus. I just felt like doing it because it's just the way it is. So it was nice. Thank you. Got ready for a brew day, which is coming up Thursday. Tomorrow I'll be doing a 7.5 gallon, so it won't be as long. It should not be. Maybe 3 to 4 instead of 5 to 6. But doing a Northern England brown, like a Newcastle. So I just wanted to put one of those in there because it's one of my favorite beers when I was learning about craft beer. Nice 4.7% is what I'm shooting for. I've got AHA competition coming up with the Black Lager. I'm actually changing it from fuck, I forgot what I called it. It was already taken. Oh damn it. Anyway, so like 10 Barrel took the name already. Sinister. So went from Sinister to Onyx the Raven. Kind of like after that idea of Pliny the Elder, but Onyx the Raven. So this is a Schwartz beer, and it's a 5.3%. We'll see if that works out. Hopefully, I've got 6 of them canned up for first and second. They do like a second thing, I guess, like the first round and the second round. So I had to make sure I had some ready. And then I'm brewing I'm doing a marathon soon, which I'll be sending to everyone in September when I go out, September 4th to the 11th. We're all going to meet up, whoever does, and I can't wait. Oh my God.
I can't wait
but
to
I'm-
try it
but
myself.
I am going to be sending some beers out for everyone to try, since that's what everyone does on these things. So hopefully we can try some bubblegum beer. I might even throw a Kolsch and a Sinister out there as well.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Or not a Sinister, Onyx the Raven now. But other than that, nothing else. Just trying to keep brewing. I love brewing beer. It's fun. I want to brew different styles, different stuff. I love it. So.
And your beers are heaven, as you know that from me.
Evan.
Well, I appreciate it. I don't say they're all good, but I do appreciate it. But it is fun.
Listen,
So-
beer man, I told you before. You made mistakes before, and they're freaking delicious. It just had a taste that I love.
to you, but maybe not to me or someone else. But
Right,
I
exactly,
appreciate
Chief.
it. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
So,
Exactly.
cheers. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it, man.
Bullshit.
No,
here. We're Eric here. Never mind.
yeah, we all learn in our little hobbies and crafts that we do. Yeah.
Definitely.
And the musicians out there. Yeah, we learn what
Hell yeah.
our own opinion may not be the opinion of the audience that's watching.
Exactly.
The beer drinker. But yeah, you're always your own worst critic, but it's I don't know. I'm the crazy success comes in every different form, but you feel good if one person said hell yeah at the end of the day. If you come up stage or if you try a beer. Why not? I like this. This was a good beer. Core 3 was definitely Clayton, New Jersey. It was definitely a beer brewery I would have never thought of. So good on Alex and BJ for wanting to go to that place. Good.
Yes, legendary.
I find that being a really cool place to hang out with a bunch of people listening to the same music and rocking out.
Well, there's going to be music. There's going to be awesomeness.
They're on a Wednesday.
On the 9th, on the 9th of
I was thinking about sending them maybe our Oxblood little vinyl. Maybe I should do that.
that'd
Anyway,
be cool, Eric. That'd be cool because then I can have you here again. Thank you.
let's see.
We're gonna hang out
Ronald
for hours.
J. Terrio. I'm sure everybody knows who that guy is.
Legendary Ron Terrio.
He did an examination with well, you'll get some free shout outs here. David Garla P. and the Whiskey
Legendary David.
John P. and John H. Pierre. They did a examination during this program of the Bohemia Mexican Pilsner. So good on you people. That's a good beer. I like that one. So go check it out. And go check out Jay. He's been doing all the beer reviews since the dawn of time, and he's been getting into whiskeys and different spirits too, like a lot of us have. And Carla having fun up there in Illinois.
Legendary Carla. Yes.
The other offshoot of what we used to do with the craft beer, and then it's just fun hangouts, doing God knows what, the Blake TV, the JV hangouts, and Jeremy Vincent and crew. So go check out all those people I just mentioned too. They all have the YouTube channels, and it's all been fun. And on this channel, I'm lazy. Oh boy, I got 2 videos in the pipeline I do need to edit and put up that I did like 2 weeks ago at this point. Saved here on StreamYard. I haven't downloaded them and edited them up, so I better do that. It's a tequila review, and then I think there's another new beer I gotta get to editing up. I think it was from the Right collection of Double Nickel Brewery. So I gotta get those videos up. Stay tuned for that.
We're gonna go to Double Nickel again, Eric. I love that
Double
stuff.
Nickel was fun. That was good.
That pizza was good, and I'm gonna get a topping next time. Tony, I'm gonna top.
Double Nickel is in Pensacola, New Jersey. All right, everybody. It's been a good classical Wild Card Wednesday here. Anything we've missed? Beer man, I forgot to shout out peeps I had in mind. Finro, new video. Don Osborne. Cheers. Thank you, Beer man, and I'm glad I went and checked that out.
And also, Eric, did you know?
You buddy.
We forgot to mention, but did you know about Greg's beer reviews?
I did hear that the legendary Greg Puckett of Greg's Beer Reviews has passed away last week.
Great channel. He broke his neck, and I was shocked.
State of Virginia, and one of literally not to pump any make anybody feel any special different way. But literally, one of the last beer reviews Greg ever did was of a
Was
West Coast
Mr. Beerman. Legendary Beerman. Yeah.
He's one of the last beer
amongst others, he didn't post probably, but yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we watched it. He
No, his
posted it.
daughter did. His daughter
We saw
did.
that. We watched it off air one time. He was really high over heels over there. Honestly.
I mean, I'm hoping the daughter takes over and finishes those beers that you sent him, Beerman, because that would be cool.
Well,
if he
Bill sent it. Bill love Bill, man. Bill sent
it.
it.
Was literally Bill. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
He sent it to Rajay as well. So I want to see Rajay.
Yeah, man. So it's been a good ride for Mr. Greg Puckett, one of the originators out there. So cool. So I like to say until next time on this channel, cheers and get some great beers. Once again, cheers. We'll see you soon.
Cheers.
Alex would like to do some aerobics, so we'll let him do some.
Hell yeah. I love doing that. This is Alex, the Beer Master. We will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This is Alex, Beer Master, signing out. Cheers, everybody. But not after one.
What kind of beer do you like? Heineken? Fuck that shit! Pabst Blue Ribbon!